Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are drawn below. If AB is congruent to DE, okay, so AB is congruent to DE, AC is congruent to DF, AC is congruent to DF, and angle A is congruent to angle D, and angle A is congruent to angle D. Write a sequence of transformation that maps triangle ABC onto triangle DEF. Well, first off, both of these triangles are congruent, right? So because both of these triangles are congruent based on side, angle, side, right? So again, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Because these two triangles are congruent, these two triangles can be mapped together using a sequence of rigid motions. Looking at these two triangles also, ABC and DEF, this is drawn in a counterclockwise orientation. So there is no reflection that's taken place. There will be a rotation, however. So we will need to rotate this triangle. Now we can rotate this triangle over any point. I'm just going to pick one point, and the point that I pick may be different from yours. So I'm going to pick point C, and when I rotate this, I am going to try my darndest to try and draw the triangle so that all the sides appear to be parallel to one another. And I am having not the best of times doing that, but I think you guys get the idea. I hope you guys get the idea. And if you don't, you can certainly come to ask me during office hours. So if I connect this, there you go. Okay, that looks relatively parallel. Okay, so this is again A, B, C, right? So again, AB should be drawn in such a way where it's going to be parallel to DE. BC should be parallel to EF, and CA should be parallel to FD. Okay, and again, these sides here are supposed to be corresponding, and this angle is supposed to be corresponding to that. Okay, so after we perform this rotation, then we're going to translate this. We're going to move it some direction to the left, to the right, and then some direction up. Okay, so the question here is saying, write a sequence of transformation that maps triangle ABC onto triangle DEF. We're going to have to rotate triangle ABC over point C, then translate after the rotation. So since this question doesn't have any like real numerical values for us to work with, they are just looking for a qualitative like explanation of what would happen, right? So ABC, the rotation, would have to be over an angle that will cause, and I'm going to label this as prime, 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 A prime, B prime, C prime to be parallel to DEF. So all the corresponding sides, okay, should be parallel to DEF, as I was trying to attempt to do. And I'm just putting on paper, writing it down, the logic that I just explained to you. Okay, so again, this step is important. that you rotate it so that they are parallel, because if they're not parallel, right, and you perform the translation, they will not necessarily line up. They will not map. So that last statement that I wrote there is crucial.